Welcome to the Guitar Resource Podcast, practice topics for the beginning and intermediate guitarist.
Hello, and welcome to today's episode. We're going to work on the third string here, learning the note names, the pitch names. So let's just pluck the third string open to begin with. That's the G. And so we'll work on the notes in C, and then we'll work on some of the sharps and flats. And we're going to really make an effort to think about how the notes land or don't land on markers. So, for example, 3, 5, 7, and 9 all have markers, and 12, and then so on. Now, some guitars have different schemes for markers. You can see mine here has one on the first fret, if you're watching the video version of this, which you can find on YouTube or on the Facebook channel. But I generally think about 3, 5, 7, 9, 12, 15, and so on up the neck. So some guitars won't have markers on the third fret, for example, and there are other patterns too. So, all right, well, let's go over the note names in the key of C. So we have G, that's third string open. A is second fret, and B is fourth fret. C, fifth fret, we're just going to walk up here. D, seventh fret. E, ninth fret. 10th fret is F. G, 12th fret. You keep on going the A again. So it starts to repeat again up the neck. All right, let's go back down from G. So G is on the 12th fret. That's G, F, 10th fret. E is 9th fret. D, 7. C is 5. B is on 4. A is on 2. And then G is open. All right, so let's go over these notes and think about the notes that line up with the markers. So C is on the 5th fret. D is on the 7th. And E on the 9th. G on the 12th. So those are all markers on the guitar, and they line up with some of our notes in C. Now, A is not on a marker, and B not on a marker. Okay, then we have F. It's not on a marker. All right, so we have those notes, and that's how they interact with the marker. So if I'm playing F, I really am visualizing that there's no marker. It's on the third string, and it's just above 9th fret and a couple frets below the 12th. So I'm trying to see that even if I'm not looking at it, trying to visualize that. All right, well, let's go over some of our sharps and flats. So we have A flat and G sharp here on the first fret. Okay, we have B flat here on the third fret, so that's a marker. It's also A sharp. Okay, and then we have C sharp or D flat here on the 6th fret. And then we go up to the third string, 8th fret. Okay, that's D sharp or E flat. And then we go up to, let's try 11th fret. So that is F sharp or G flat. Okay. And so also think about how those interact with markers or not. So G flat, F sharp, not on a marker. D sharp, E flat, not on a marker. And then C sharp, D flat, not on a marker. And B flat, A sharp is on a marker. So try to think about how those line up. Now, from time to time, this B will be known as C flat, and the C as a B sharp. That's fairly rare. And then up here we have that ninth marker, or the ninth fret, third string. That's going to be F flat. And 10th fret is going to be E sharp. But that's going to be fairly rare, so something to look out for, but probably not going to come up too often. All right, well, if you did enjoy this video, please leave a comment or a question. I'd like to get back to you. And if you need any help with your guitar playing, please get in touch with me. You can send me a message at jim@guitar-resource.com. And also trying out chat feature on the website for guitar-resource.com. In the bottom right, if you're online, and I'm also online, you can send me a small message, and I can get back to you right away. And if I am away, then you can, of course, leave a message. I'll get back to you at a later time. All right, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you have a great week of practice. Thanks.
Thank you for listening to this episode of the Guitar Resource podcast. Be sure to rate and subscribe. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.